screenshotting the messages. I'm just gonna hold on to it for what? Stand on it. Send it.
Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, Queen Blahma. And we are here, love bugs, to watch Strong Mommy Chrissy's Instagram live. Current live, you guys. It is live currently, right now, okay?
That I told you in confidence is going to show what type of person that she is. Even more, we all know, but it's going to show what type of person that she is. So, even further. So,
My
whereas she
bad,
thinks she's
y'all.
going to make me look bad, it's not going to make me look bad. It's just going to make you look bad for even having the audacity to show some shit like that. So, go ahead and stand on it and post it. But make sure all your facts are correct. Make sure you didn't lie. Because everything that she said was online. Now, when I post my receipts and I show what really went down, or what really was said, or how things really went, she's gonna look like a fucking fool because she lied about it unnecessarily. You're gonna see all of the extra sprinkle on certain situations that she tried to add. Um, yeah, yeah, plenty of. I mean, it's just gonna be it's really cut and dry. I mean, it's really nothing else. But why y'all don't meet in person to talk? I'm not meeting anybody in person to talk. The fuck? That's what started it. Okay, all right. Hold on a second, y'all. I said okay. She lied for the views. Because that was, y'all stay in the same state, and I think the same area. Let's see. Yeah. You think that it's like you think that real life people are supposed to really like just meet up? Don't think because we live in the same area that this is anything more than an internet beef. That's all this is.
I sure said that earlier. I'm like, seeing that this is real life, this is weird. They say in the same state. Like, this is weird.
Currently, or even before, because I never gave her my address. She
Y'all
gave me
smack the
her
like
address,
button.
but I never gave her my address. Tells me that she has my leaked address. So even if it was the last place, at least I had conversations with her when I was in her house. I don't know her no more. You know what I'm saying? So for her to try to say, "Oh, I know you live 10 minutes from such and such," is giving very much stalker vibes. So if you know where I live, why are you offering for me to pull up? Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Do I look like a pull up type bitch to you? Take a good look at me, a good hard look. Do I look like a bitch that's gonna pull up to your house or pull up anywhere and meet you? I'm not about to do that. Anybody else, like the other girl, we not even gonna bring her up today. That's a whole nother different disrespect. So yeah, we gonna get on her ass. Like when I see her, that's a different. I'm gonna run her a fade. This other chick, she's mad because of other things that she cannot prevent or whatever. So it's like, girl, nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, right. I have 9 fucking kids. I'm not about to fight nobody. Ming's coming over, y'all. Let's just let it go. No need to meet up. Just leave it alone. Absolutely, leave it alone. Except for them screenshots, though. We're not leaving that alone. Because the only way to really did this, I've thought about it. I slept on it. The only way to really shut everybody up is just to post the proof of everything. Let the whole few years of whatever's been, all the key points that she wanted to bring up, if it's true or if there's any truth to it or if there's a conversation that happened or whatever, let's just agree to release everything. That way no one has anything. That's my thing. Like no one has anything to say anymore. It shouldn't even be nothing to talk about now at this point, unless you just want to talk shit. But at this point it's like release, go sit down and watch your show. At this point, it's like just release what you have, get it off your chest, feel better about yourself, whatever it is that you're trying to do, and let's hash it out that way so that the facts can be the facts. We can let the public do what the public wants to do with it since you want to air everything out because it's just not, there's no privacy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, it is what it is. I mean, I really don't care. I mean, she thinks that I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. This has been going on way too long for me to care. And the things that what she knew about me or whatever the fuck was from so long ago. It's like, bitch, I'm trying to turn into something else. I'm trying to do other things now. So if that's something that you want to hold on to because you want to try to have like, I guess some type of, oh, I have tea on Strong Mommy Chrissy, girl, please go ahead. I don't do blackmail. I don't do threats. Just do it. That's that.
Just
bitch.
do it like
Don't say you're gonna do it,
Nike.
just do it. So, yeah, who fights at this age? Clearly her. Like, yeah, it's just the point now. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just air it out. So the shopping part ways once and for all. Trust and believe everyone will move on in the next. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm tired of it. It's really just holding on to crumbs just for views, and that's really all that it is. Like I'm so be done, and yeah, like and if you like I said, if I do that, like and just lay everything out, I don't want to hear a bitch say shit else. Just don't say my name, don't address me, don't none of that shit. Just let it the fuck go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, me. Okay, but y'all airing each other out online to the whole world where y'all ever real friends. Go over there and ask her these questions. Don't ask me this dumbass shit. And not to be rude, but it's like, ask her were we ever really friends. She's the one who started bringing my personal shit to the internet. I never not once brought her personal shit to the internet. The first thing that I ever said publicly about anything that was going on behind closed doors, but everybody really already knew, was the fact that I did not like her nigga. That's what started this. You have to remember. That's what started this. This didn't start from me turning on a camera, going online and saying, I fucking can't stand the way you parent your kids, or I can't stand the way, blah, blah, blah. This had nothing to do with anything personal. I never told her business. I never aired her out. I never spoke on anything about her finances, about her niggas, about her pregnancies, about her kids, nothing. I never did any of that. So yes, I'm standing up for myself at this point. Yes. So were we ever friends? Go ask her, were we ever friends? Because even though I vocally did say, yeah, I don't like your man, and that's why we're not as close, partially. You know what I'm saying? I never did the things that she's done. So now that I'm finally standing up and I'm like, okay, bitch, let's talk facts then, since you want to talk facts. It's been long. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've had to sit up here and run down the same shit. I literally like have nothing else to really talk about. So
ran down on a bitch twice. Hey.
It's kind of just, it's time to I'm trying to take away whatever power she feels like she has and just say, let's just post it. Fighting is not going to solve it, because even after we fight, if we were to fight, there's still going to be more. It's never going to be an end to it. The only actual end, if you think about it logically, is either she has to agree to shut the fuck up and let it go, which she's not going to do, or we have to just put all of the facts on the table, to where there's no room for lies, there's no room for storytelling, there's no room for my narrative, her narrative, it's just straight facts. And then outside of that, if you want to continue to run your mouth, you're just looking as dumb as you already are. So that's the only solution, really. There's no other solution.
Mm-hmm. Sound good to me.
So, yeah.
Sound about right. Shit.
Girl, she came out there like, I hate when people say that if you're not someone's friend no more, why should you care if y'all were once friends? I don't care. But yeah, I mean, listen, you guys, I don't care about anything except.
Chrissy, girl, did you make you some tea between last night and this morning? Because with your throat already being irritated and all of this talking girl, it's just gonna get worse. You need to make you some tea, get you some honey, some lemon, and get on top of it, sis, right now.
Things,
ASAP.
All of my secrets were being told to the internet. I mean, I've had so many things spewed about me online, and this is information that this woman gave to somebody else to spew about me because I didn't want to be her friend anymore. At that point, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? But at that point, it changes from, okay, we're not friends, just let it go. We don't have to, whatever. It's no hard feelings. We're just not cool anymore, whatever. And it goes from that to, okay, so this is a hatred thing. This is something else going on here. And I'm not going to sit down and just continue to let people talk and talk and talk and talk. I gave it, the first time, I took the high road. Do y'all remember? I took the high road. I said, I'm not going to do y'all how you do me. I'm not going to do you how you did me, how you trying to do me. Because at the end of the day, it's going to affect you. And it did. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much somebody can take. I am human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I'm just kind of tired of people just trying to lie. And she really trying to call my bluff, but you have to understand, when you've been through so much with the person, it's like, I don't care anymore. Like, at this, you just stop. Maybe this would have held some weight a while ago, because I really, there's some things that, like I said, that I didn't want, people to know about, like my sexual, like who I had sex with. Like, that's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? But at a point in time, you have to just be like, you know what? It's really not that serious. Just let her tell. Let's tell the story the way. If the story is gonna be told, let's tell it correctly. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather have control over what's gonna be told and tell it the right way rather than lying to try to save face just because you're mad about the fact. I mean, ultimately, shit is not gonna change. I'm never gonna be friends with her again. So that's what this is about. Ultimately. I wish you would have went live on YouTube again. Yeah, well, yeah, blackmailing isn't cute, isn't it? She wanted to fall hard with Chrissy. I don't really care about none of that shit. Jazz never showed any proof. Well, maybe she's got all these newfound balls. Let her show the proof of, whatever she has. She says she's got thousands with them. Go back and organize it, and hold on.
I am here, y'all. I'm getting my little thumbnails together, child. I told you I don't like editing. So these thumbnails be coming like very last on the to-do list.
Yeah, she gonna be punching it in. Is she calling it? No, 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 no. Yeah, and then called me like 15 times yesterday. Like, really? That's some. It's really crazy stalker vibes, bro. Really crazy stalker
That's some
vibes.
childish stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, girl, I'm trying to drink the rest of this coffee, even though I don't like it, because I don't want to waste my money. Close that door. Close the door. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, my robe is coming out because I don't have my little thing. Just pretend you don't see my goodies falling out.
Jasmine looking real hard. She said, pretend you don't see my goodies falling out. Jazz ass is super close to the TV right now.
I'll sue her for HIPAA, and she's not a doctor.
Girl, we know she wants you. She wants you bad.
I mean, I might be able to sue her for defamation, but she ain't got no fucking money. So what am I gonna get? It costs me more money to sue her than I'd even get from her, even if I won a judgment.
Say that again. She ain't got no damn money.
No, nobody's calling me right now. But that was crazy. Like, girl called me several times. Like, I didn't even count. It had to be at least 15 times. So, like, what? Right? I'm just honestly tripping that she's still so pressed about she broke me. Yeah. Stop giving me energy. Actually, I'm just going live, but I knew y'all was gonna want to talk about this. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry that it's come to this. Girl, the point that I am in my life, I'm just tired. I don't have any more energy. Like, I gave it one good last hurrah with the blue eyeliner, that IG live about a month ago. I gave one good last hurrah, but y'all, it's draining. The bitch been draining me since the day I met her, and even though we're not friends, somehow this bitch is still trying to drain my fucking energy. Like, bitch, I have so many other things going on for myself. I do not give a fuck. I swear to God, I don't. Hold on one second, y'all.
Y'all, JazzDaMan is completely draining. Chrissy not lying, and Jazz has been attempting to drain her ever since they became friends.
She's just trying to make a dollar off my name, right? Exactly. So it's like that's one of the reasons why I went live on. I'm sorry, on YouTube. Yes, sorry. I don't want to show y'all my goodies. I have a brown one, but still. That's one of the reasons why I did the live on YouTube. Because if I'm gonna talk my shit, I might as well be getting paid for it. Um, you know, it's no point in me doing this shit for free all the time.
This
And then
live
trying
is
to talk
right
to
now.
it's like it's becoming a part of regular content. It's every month, every once a month
She's
now. It's
live
the
right
same thing.
now.
It's just like you're trying to use my like if you're trying to use my name to make money off of me, I might as well use my own name and talk my shit, speak my piece, and get paid for it. It wasn't free, so that live is very much so monetized. What you think you're gonna be the only motherfucker making enough money off this situation? No. If you're gonna bring it up and make it a problem, let's both make it a problem. And then I'm gonna make my check off of it, and then I'm gonna shut the situation down to where you have no room to breathe. Nobody's gonna keep playing this game, but I will definitely have the last laugh. I promise you that. I promise you that. And anything that she could say or post is nothing but shit that I probably divulged to her. I mean, I went through the messages and I've thought about this. I didn't go through all of them, it's a lot, but
Thank
for the
you. Thank you. Thank
last, like,
you.
before, I mean, we haven't been friends for almost 2 years now. So from 2 years ago, all those messages and stuff, it's like, girl, this shows nothing but how
Yeah,
good of
she's
a
on
husband and
live on
supportive best
Instagram
friend
right
I've been.
now.
If you go on and post anything that I told you in confidence, bitch, you just look like I don't know what there's a name for it, but she just looks like a horrible person.
Look like a snake.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, girl, come on now. Come on. And then I'm gonna be forced to show things that I know she don't want people to know. So I mean, but I don't really care. See, that's the difference. I don't give a fuck. So anymore, I used to give a fuck a little bit. I used to give a fuck a little bit. Got my window open. I used to give a fuck a little bit. The bitch said she was talking about pulling up. I just want to make sure. I'm just joking. But yeah, love and that's so don't run till that. Stay classy and pretty congested. Yeah, period. Because best believe there's more screenshots. Absolutely. And I'm not the only one who has them too. May has a shit ton of screenshots. Girl, listen, we had a whole group chat. There's so much stuff. And I'm so tired of talking about Houston, girl. I'm so tired of talking about Houston and the lies. I mean, did you hear that she said that she made that guy use a condom? If that's the case, why did we have to stop at Walmart on the way back to my Airbnb for your plan B? I don't understand how that works. How you get from a condom to a plan B? Like, it doesn't make sense. So if somebody make it make sense. Like, if
Make
you
it
can't
make
keep up with your
sense.
own lies, if you don't fucking sit up and add extra lies on top of shit and just fucking admit to your shit, then you ain't gotta motherfucking sit up here. If you're not gonna admit to it, just don't talk about it. Like, period. Like, why the fuck trying to address something?
And we know for a fact that's a lie. She didn't use a condom because her best friend Olivia said Jazz was popping Plan Bs like Tic Tacs. Okay.
Like, in my personal life,
girl, bye.
But if I have to deal with this
Child,
shit,
bye.
Because I want to have some privacy in my life or whatever, I'd rather just expose myself, her in the process, and get it done. Like, rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Nobody has time for it. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's dragging it, and I would really rather not. Like, let's just not. You know what I'm saying? It was cute in the beginning. Now it was never cute. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to just like, look, girl, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't have time for the back and forth every month. And then holding on to screenshots or holding on to this idea that I'm not alive. Close the door. Holding on to this idea that you have screenshots, but not posting them and telling people that you have them sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit to me. Sounds like a whole plot and a scheme. Don't have time for that. If you have it and you want to prove your case so bad, you want to prove I'm such a horrible person, post it. Let people decide if I'm a horrible person. Because at the end of the day, people who are going to be like, yeah, she's a horrible person. And then people are going to be like, bitch, really? So, and I think the majority is going to be for the latter. You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't have time for no extra, all this every month, 3 weeks, at the end of the month before the checks get cut, you want to motherfucker start eating beef.
I'm not sure how many of the kids are there, but I know the youngest one is not in school. So I don't know who's opening and closing the door.
Said was, and I want to be real frank when I said this, in my first live stream yesterday on YouTube, I specifically said I don't have time to argue with a bitch who cannot get a car seat or some shit like that for her son. Okay?
Say it again.
All right, that's what I said.
Big purr.
That's not the baby's fault.
Big purr.
I'm talking about you, bitch. Don't get shit. Don't.
Oh, let's use Peppa's word, and that's on Peter Pan. Yeah, Peppa girl, we gonna figure out where to use that bullshit, and that's on Peter Pan.
Okay, I'm talking about you. I was talking about her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So people try to purposely try to make it seem like, oh, she was talking about him. No, I don't have no, like, why would I say that the baby is innocent? You know what I'm saying? People who have not a leg to stand on, they always try to take some shit like that and twist my words and be like, oh, she was talking about kids. Girl, I don't talk about kids. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I will tell you what I said, and I'm not about to add no extra sauce on it. I stand on what I said. I'm not taking that shit back. I'm not apologizing for that shit. But don't lie on what I said. The live stream is still up. You can go back and rewatch it. Get your facts straight. Like, the fuck? Yeah, I think that's what she had. That's the only thing that I said yesterday, the first live stream, before she went live, that was what was said. I was talking about her though. I didn't say nothing was wrong with the baby. I didn't say anything was wrong with her son. I was talking about her. I said I don't have time to argue with a bitch like that. And I don't. But yeah, and then trying to misconvey it and make it seem like I said, you know, some other shit. Like, no, I didn't, because I don't feel that. I don't have, you know, I have no ill will, no ill feelings towards children. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, her talking about her kids every time. She's one sympathy. Look, listen. Don't play victim. Don't throw stones and hide your hands. Let's wear our big girl draws and let's get it out there. If you have something that you want to post, please post it. Because there's no way, unless she's gonna make fake screenshots, there's no fucking way that she's gonna have a leg to stand on. I'm very fucking confident in the type of friend that I was, the capacity in which I was a friend to her. I'm very much so confident. Everything else is bullshit. And I mean, I don't even know if I can count on any hands anytime that, I don't even know, I don't want to compare, but it's like, girl, it's like, who has time for this? Yeah, Coach y'all loves playing the sympathy and lies. Yeah, this coffee was horrible. I want another one, but I can't drink more than one of these big ones. It'll make me jittery. But then she got mad when people made fun of her. So, yeah, y'all. And why you couldn't buy milk last night, even though you get a check and your man has 2 jobs. Who couldn't buy milk? No, I'm on a live, baby. Sit down. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that gotta be baby oxtails. I think it's only one that's there, and that's the baby. Everybody else is at school. Baby oxtails. Poor Jasmine. Poor thing. Ew, y'all. And Chrissy Live is back up. So I'm gonna react to that in a little bit. But child, I just cannot. Like when Chrissy said that Jasmine really called her on FaceTime, so and wanted her to watch her have monkeypox with Lance, I was disgusted. Just disgusted.
But hey, cutie girl. And somebody told me that she said I was fat or something. I was like, girl, I'm fat, and that's okay with me. I'll be fat, whatever. She was waiting on her PEBT. Did she say that?
Oh yeah. I forgot. I did get a screenshot saying that Texas was getting PEBT little benefits for milk from the WIC office. So the WIC office is participating in the pandemic stuff and they're giving extra milk out. Oh, I forgot all about that. Forgot. That girl, I can't with her. The hell? They drinking wine and don't have no dang on
keeping it real. They have water. I don't look, y'all. I don't mean
I'm still waiting on my PE.
Justification that I looked at.
Oh wow, she really did say that. Hold the fuck up.
They got water. I ain't getting no milk. They wanted milk, but I'm still waiting on my PEs. EBT.
Shout out to the Erics.
Yes, y'all. How y'all?
Shout out to the Erics. Chrissy, she did say she waiting on her pandemic EBT. While drinking liquid balls. She's waiting on food stamps. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Came to speak my piece.
I can't.
About these whole receipts that motherfuckers claim that they have. It's like,
I cannot.
It's giving very much blackmail. Like it's giving very much. I'm gonna keep talking shit and I'm gonna keep threatening to post screenshots. Just post the fucking screenshots. Somebody let her know. Said it. Get her, let her know. Hey, Chrissy said, go on ahead. You have her permission to post whatever screenshots you need to post.
I'm still waiting on
I'm gonna rock the motherfucking internet with shit.
Still waiting on her PEBT.
Anyway.
Wow.
I gotta go through my MacBook Pro.
What a oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm not speaking on nobody.
I cannot right now.
Have no milk. Yeah.
I
got a gallon. She can come get it. She know my address. I'll put it outside for her.
Child, JazzDaMan. She said, Chrissy said she got an extra gallon of milk. You can come get it. She'll sit it on the porch for you. Girl, Chrissy, tell her again, sis. We ain't got time to be arguing with no broke, ratchet, nasty bitches that can't buy their children car seats and waiting on a PEBT for some milk. But you drinking on liquid balls? Oh. Oh, the audacity.
2%, and I will literally buy like 3.5, like three big gallons of the almond milk and like 1/2 because I know he goes through a lot of milk.
Oh my goodness.
And I just prepare ahead of time. Like after X amount of years, she just really know how to do that.
Look at how fast.
They got water. I ain't getting no milk. They wanted milk, but I'm still waiting on my PEs. EBT. Yes, y'all. How y'all parents?
Wow. It's the hose for me. I can't. Hell no.
I used to the video down, Chrissy. She was very wrong for this thing. She said she was very good. I didn't take it down. The video's up, y'all. I did take it down this morning for a few hours because I had to get my kids to school. I had things to do. And I wanted to add ads to it because I didn't add ads last night because I was so fucking tired. I passed out. As soon as I wiped my makeup off, girl, I went upstairs and I was out. I didn't even make it to the bed. I sat down like, okay, I'm about to sit here for a little bit. Girl, I didn't even make it to the bed. I fell asleep right on my fucking couch in my media room. If that's why the sun just completely go down like that.
Wow, y'all. She waiting on her pandemic EBT.
My kids from online drinking wine.
Right.
I wouldn't be getting on live drunk if I'm gonna openly say my kids don't have milk. That's just
too much.
Type of shit I gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with bitches like this on the internet. And then when I question my morals and my values and all this other shit and talk shit and, you know, talk about my kids and shit like that, like, girl, please. That's pathetic. And then has the audacity to say she hates that she's linked to me or some shit. That's one thing I forgot to talk about on the live last night. That she said she hates that she's, I guess, I can't remember what word she said. Like she's associated with me. Like, bitch, I'm the only reason why you making any money is because you were linked to me, bitch. Let's be for real. You ain't getting linked because you're linked because you won't shut the fuck up. Maybe if you shut the fuck up sometimes, you would not be so fucking linked to me. But you keep linking yourself. You keep relinking your fucking self to me. Unlink yourself. It's very simple. Stop talking. Unlinked will just happen just like that. Like linked to me. Girl, don't nobody talk about us in the same sentence on a regular basis. That shit's crazy. And that's my biggest thing. Like, I didn't want to be linked in with you. I didn't want to be looped in with your bullshit. Obviously. You being linked to me is the greatest thing that ever happened to you. And you still didn't do nothing with it. Fumbled a big bag.
Right. How you get in that house, Jazz? How you get in that house, JazzDaMan? Girl, you better shut the fuck up. For real. That shit don't make no sense.
Violent back. I'm going to jail.
Peppa in these freaking Instagram posts, like I cannot. Wearing too small shirts and shit.
Right. Tied to you, right? That's right. Tied to me. That's the word I was looking for. Like, girl, please get alive.
Y'all, this is Strong Mommy Chrissy's current Instagram live. She's live right now.
She was tied to me forever, girl. Ew.
Like they got kids together or something. Fuck, bitch.
She fucking weirds me out. I think the icing on the cake was when she called my phone 13 times last night while I was on live stream. Like, if you have my number still and you used it when I was on live, because I had 3,000 people in that live, why didn't you use that number and call me any of these other times that you decided to turn on that camera and talk shit?
Hold on, y'all. I gotta give me some graham crackers.
Why you chose them to
You're gonna hear me
like,
crunching. Because I'm gonna give me some graham crackers.
You've had my number for years. Why are you just now trying to fucking call me? And they're gonna call me 13 times. I mean, back to back. She blew me up like I was her nigga.
Because she's a
Like,
stalker.
bitch, don't ever call.
She in love with you, girl.
Don't ever call my phone like that.
She in love with you. I got me some.
She dressed everything but that.
Honey made graham crackers.
You called my phone 13 times last night.
Yeah.
Back to back to back. I want to know what makes you think you have the right to call
The
me.
small packs. This is my life, y'all. I told y'all.
Crackers.
Crackers.
You waited until then. All these other times you were just talking shit on the live 3 weeks ago. You didn't use my number then. Now all of a sudden you're using my number? Like, the shit is real weird. It's real weird. I'm not open to talking to her. And at this point, and before it got to this point, we did have some conversations via text message. And at that point, I had a lot of animosity. And I was like, nigga, I was like, basically just, bitch, fuck you. Like, you know, and probably some voice records too, because I was real upset, like, about just her just being stupid, like, and doing dumb shit. But that was right before it was like just no conversation at all. But I don't think there was a like, let's talk about this, let's hash this out, because fuck all that. Like, it spiraled out of control. And then once people start talking about shit that you can't take back, there's no talking. There's no room for conversation at that point. You guys have to understand, like, this has been going on for a long time. There's no reason to believe that there's.
Chrissy was a very good friend.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Chrissy was a wonderful friend to JazzDaMan.
Somebody sent that to me.
Wonderful.
I don't blame you, Chrissy. She did you wrong. She treated you after all.
She really was.
Yeah. Yeah. But and my little one, see, she's trying to act like you with their glasses and the wine while on live. She's doing the facial expression like she can. Girl, I don't know. I couldn't watch that whole live. I didn't have time to watch her live for an hour and a half. I didn't have time for that. And then it was a mess because she was drunk. It just was like, girl, obviously you can't even, when I drink, my facts still come and they flow. I don't have, like, it was just weird. The whole vibe was off to me. I just, like, I can't watch this shit. Just give me the pointers and I'll answer you guys for whoever watched it. And then I'll just answer back the questions. I watched a few minutes of it. I caught the first few things she said and I took that with whatever you guys were saying and I just addressed it. And I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of explaining myself about my own fucking life. If you know all this shit about me, post it. I don't care. Post it up. It's not a big deal. Why you always need a filter? Because I love filters, especially like right now. But, you know, you guys have seen me without a filter. I didn't have a filter on for yesterday. I was in the live for 2 hours last night, no filter. I was live for an hour and some change with no filter. I use a filter on IG because everybody does, and that's what I like to do. And if that's a problem for you, I don't know, don't watch. Hold on. How do you get your pictures to hang so perfect? I nailed them.
Something is going on. She said there's not nobody calling her phone, but something is going
That's what the
on.
office is for. I don't have to go sit in my bathroom today because I have an office. So I have doors. I have a little bit of noise prevention with my doors here. Are we really asking these questions right now?
Girl, it's trolls in there asking you retarded stuff.
This is my office. I would show you around, but that's stuff.
Yeah, something's going on. I don't know what's going on, but something going
That's what
on.
it's for. Things like this. And yeah, I'm about to block this bitch, but my kids are at school. Where are your kids?
Mm-hmm.
That girl global. So I said, Liv, is that you? She must be a Jazz fan. Yeah, there's a couple of stragglers. There's not many though. The fan club is not that big. Talk about baby, but it's always not right. Why did you lie about Rod beating you up, girl? Because I love to get beat up. I just love to get beat up, and I love fake designer. I like getting my ass whooped. But
Don't say that, Chrissy.
Do you have an office? I'm glad, there are people who support both of us, and that's absolutely fine. It doesn't make me feel one way or the other. That's
I hope I'm not crunching
in
in y'all
I don't
ears.
have to
Yeah.
pick sides. I'm not asking for that to happen. What I'm saying is that instead of arguing for 2 more years about some shit that happened 3 years ago or 4 years ago, let's just all post what we have. Let's let everybody take it and make videos about it.
I was going to get some lunch.
Because at the end of the day,
And then she came live on
I'm tired of going
Instagram.
back and forth about it. Who is at fault for everything? Yeah, people are just weird. If Liv is, I missed a notification. Hi. I like to watch you guys mostly. You though, because it lets you a little boring, no shade. Get it all out, child. Yeah. But that's basically all I really had to say.
Y'all hit that like button.
Like, I'm just stop with the threats about screenshots because, I'm at the point now where it's just time to just go ahead and just post everything. That way, I hate feeling like I'm being blackmailed or whatever. Just post everything. Post up yours. I'll post up mine. We'll meet in the middle and say this is the truth. And then that's gonna be the only way to hash it out, really, because she's not gonna stop. There's gonna be no stoppage because you heard her say she hates me. So it's like I don't care enough about the girl to hate her. It's time to just be forward with the shit and be like, okay, let's post up screenshots, voice records, and pictures of everything that we have, and then let's just go from there. We can just say it's done. Yeah, I like your recap. Right, get it all out of the line, right? I think that's like the best method. And I know there's a lot of people that's just messy, like, oh, I just want to know. But like, there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of holes in some of these stories that I need to fill up with truth and facts. So, what is she gonna do? Because I really think you should post everything because she's gonna keep running and think she got something on you. Would you consider doing a one-on-one helping someone with their business? Sure. Before she stabbed us in the back before we stopped fucking with her. Yep. Air everything out and let it go. She's using this to bring content and make a big YouTube channel. Yep. Yes, because it's subliminals, right? So that's really just how I feel about the whole situation. Like, let's just put it all out there. Let's get it out in the open. And that's going to be therapeutic for both me and hopefully she'll get some closure on her end so that she can move on. That's really what I think she needs. She needs some closure. She thinks fighting is going to be closure. It's really not going to be the closure that she needs. If she, I think it'll be really therapeutic for us all to just post up the screenshots. Because anything that she wants to say or post or whatever, fuck what she says. If she wants to post anything, I'm not going to explain shit. Let the screenshots speak for themselves. Let people do what they want to do with it. I know she gonna get on and do a whole lot of explaining and backpedaling and deflecting and all that other stuff. But I'm not about to do that. Especially about my own private life. So y'all can do what y'all want to do with it, have at it. But I just want to get it out there because I'm just tired of it. No, she ain't moving on. She's one of those, if I can't have you, no one is. No.
Pretty much.
Do I regret the trip? Are you talking about Houston? I'm tired of talking about Houston. I'm so tired of talking about I don't regret the trip. I had a good time. I regret, trying to be cool with people who obviously can't sit at this table. That's the only thing I regret, but I don't regret going to Houston. Yeah. That's all she does. She does me, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly, me. She might be back next month lying about something else, right? Ming, are you gonna go live today? I know we were talking about going live this week. Chrissy, lemon juice and honey. Yes, thank you. I'm about to go get some. I need to get up and get dressed. She really missed you and really want to be in your life. Yeah, girl. Chrissy giving you the flowers. Thank you. Yeah, she really pineapple for the cough. Okay. I'm still getting these off right now and taking. Yeah, it's like if I'm going to, like I told y'all earlier in this live stream, if people are going to talk about me, I can take the high road, and I've done that already. I've done a little bit of everything. I try to be quiet. I try to be cute, keep it mute, whatever. I try to, take the high road, and I try to do all that. At this point, there's nothing left for me to do. And because it's just gonna keep happening, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a bully. You gotta motherfucking get them right in the jugular to get them to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen. I guarantee you. Who said something first this time? Did you talk in real long without anyone else? Just you and her. That will work and not on social media. I don't have nothing to say to her. Because she tried to like, I can't think of the word right now, but she tried to fuck up my character online because I said I didn't like her man and I didn't want to be friends anymore publicly. And she knew these things already. But, I've already said a year ago that I could have called her, but she already knew, but I could have called her and whatever. But I was frustrated and I said what I said, but at the same time, I didn't disrespect her kids. I did not air out any of her personal business. I'm on a live, close the door. I didn't air out any of her, I said I'm on a live, well, hold on a second. What are you doing? Okay, go take that out there. And so.
Yeah, it gotta be more than the baby there. I don't know.
I didn't do any of those things. She did that first.
Today is Wednesday, so maybe
at this point in time, it's like
Blaze might not have school today or something.
There's no more conversations at this point. Maybe in the early stages, but I love it straight to the throat, right? You definitely need a medicine ball. I know. I had one the other day. I can make them at home. I just need to get the tea. I love your family and me too. I hate them back close to this. Release the tap, and then let the chips fall. Yeah, the tap. Yeah, Your OG, the immatures, and our overall boring as fuck. She befriended the enemy, no talking left, right? Y'all have fell out with people in my past, and it never went like this. They are forcing the cutthroat energy. Absolutely, yeah. I've fallen out with people before too, and it never went to the internet like this. It never was like, I hate you, and I'm gonna tell all your deepest, darkest secrets, or I'm gonna try to do this. I mean, and then she was just adding extra shit. It's like, girl, bitch, just tell. If you're gonna tell my truth, you can tell my business. Please don't lie on me. Like, that's the least you could do. If you're gonna be a dirty, downright ass, dog ass bitch, like we all know you are, at least just tell the fucking truth. Why are you adding extra shit to try to make it sound worse or try to make it seem like something that it's not? Just say the truth. One thing you can never say about me on this platform is that I'm a lie about some shit. Like, especially when I have screenshots, I have all of our messages still, I have voice records, I can prove you wrong. Why would you lie? Cause do you think that I'm not gonna air myself out? I've told her before, I've told y'all, I don't care because she's already said so much shit. It's like, it can't be no worse than what she's already saying. So what the fuck I'm not gonna hide from that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would just appreciate if you gonna tell some shit, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? That just it's crazy to me. So now when I do release the screenshots or whatever the fuck happens and I let people know what the truth is, you gonna look even more dumb for trying to lie about some shit when you could have just been honest. Like, just say what it is. If you're gonna be so bold enough to say it, just say what it is. Why are you sprinkling extra shit on there? Because now I'm gonna have to make you look like a fool even more. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. People are just dumb. And they're just dumb. But she's saying you reached out to Phil. Is that true? What? Girl, what? No.
She sure
Phil
did just say that.
Our entire friendship. He didn't get out of jail until he didn't get out of jail until after we stopped being friends.
She sure did just say that, y'all.
When he got out of jail. He was in jail the entire time we were friends. The fuck? Girl, please. It's tiring and childish as fuck. Like, why keep popping up doing the most every month? Every single fucking month, like clockwork. Jazz ready to spill the information. Now we see how it really goes when she gets drinks in her. Yep. This just is not to trust anyone. You can't even build lasting. Yeah, I wouldn't trust anybody. Like, I could trust me because me and Ming have fallen out before. We've said that before. Me and Ming have fallen out before, like years ago. It never went on the internet. We exchanged our words, girl. We hashed it out. We stopped talking for a while. And then we came back and was like, okay, it is what it is. And let's be cool. And we've been fucking rocking ever since. And y'all would have never known if we didn't tell you guys that. But it's just an example of that's some real shit. Like, friends do fall out. People do disagree. And it's okay to speak your piece and say what you have to say. And it's okay to either decide, hey, let's take a break from being cool, or let's just not be cool at all, or whatever. Let's be cool continuously. That's okay. That's adult shit. Coming to the internet to try to expose people because they're no longer your friend is the epitome of someone who has
weak as hell
separation anxiety,
a fucking snake
or something. That doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous.
A whole snake.
Yeah, someone we know probably made fake.
Don't come live, JazzDaMan. We know you ain't doing shit.
This is how fake bitches move. Exactly. I never tell anyone my business for this reason because no one ever will have me looking like a fool girl. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear my dunce cap for a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear it for a moment. And then I'm gonna acknowledge it, and then I'm gonna take accountability for the shit that I need to take accountability for, and then I'm gonna move on because what else can I do? I mean, life moves on, life goes on. This trying to act like my world's
Jasmine life don't go on. That's the problem.
When I release my shit. She's really depressed when y'all get on her ass.
Yeah.
But you have to be mentally stable to. I mean, are you she better ask herself? She better really question her stability mentally. Because we know how mentally unstable she is. Once this shit really hits the fan and everybody can see, there's no explaining, there's no lies, there's none of that shit. There's just facts. And she's not gonna be able to deal with that. I can guarantee you, I know her too well.
Child.
I know her too well.
Child.
I don't give a fuck how much she tries to pump fake on the internet and for the internet. She's not gonna take it well. So I don't know why she's letting people, gear her up. Put batteries on her back.
Her ass gonna be trying to figure out how to get to the roof of that goddamn house so she can jump off. Like she was talking about jumping off the patio.
So mentally, I'm prepared. I started preparing myself mentally a year ago when she first started. But like I said, the shit that was said about me and it's been being said about me and the facts are two different things. So I really want to get down to the facts because it will explain itself. It's going to tear her ass up. But me, I will be okay.
If y'all thought last night was messy, child, it's about to get real. Y'all might need to get some fucking Hennessy, some Mad Dog, some 2020, some Casamigos, some Blanca, whatever. You might need to get your stuff together because I don't know when it's gonna pop, but it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. I'm gonna have to take me a nap in case it popped tonight.
It's crazy. Talking about Chrissy want her life, girl. We talked about that last night. I'm not gonna even go there. She dumber than she look if she think that I want her life. anybody's life.
How could Jasmine think Chrissy won her life when Jasmine had to call Chrissy? I mean, when Chrissy had to call Jasmine and tell her to get her ass off live and don't you ever talk about taking your life again. And that's why I said I think CPS actually does need to intervene and evaluate Jasmine because she's slow for real.
You have to be very, very
She's
careful
really
with who you
slow.
trust to, because, and like I said, I told you guys this, I think yesterday in my first live, I just now, or maybe it wasn't, maybe it was, but I did say this recently, that it took me until recently to really realize, like when I hit my 30s, the last 2 years, I really have been coming into realization of some things, like that there are really people that are really fucked up, that will really be on some befriending you just to get ahead type shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I grew up
Befriending you
not
just to try to
sheltered or anything,
expose
but I
you.
grew up
Girl.
not, I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't
Crazy.
raised to be disloyal and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't raised like that. So I guess I'm just not that type of person. So I guess when I started meeting and experiencing some shit, I was like, okay, this shit crazy. That's why I've been fucked over a few times, because it's just like you don't really realize it until it's happened, or like you think you can trust somebody and then you be like, damn, all this because I didn't want to be your friend, huh?
Was she ever truly your friend is the question.
You know what, you and Chrissy. Period. I see that now.
That's the question, Chrissy.
I'd eat glass before I want her life for.
It's funny she talking about somebody wanting her life. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious.
Well, because her and Ming weren't as close as her and I were. You know what I'm saying? Ming didn't fuck with her on that level. The only reason why Ming even fucked with Jasmine at all was because me and Ming were cool. You know what I'm saying? And so she was cool with her because she, you know, like I said, sis, you my sis, you gonna ride with me. You know what I'm saying? She's like the friend that nobody fucked with or knew anything about. It's like, who you? Okay, she's cool. She with you? Alright, well, since she with you, she can come. Like, that's what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You're my plus one. Nobody give a fuck about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why she was kind to her and cool with her. It wasn't on no other type shit. I was the main one who was cool with her. So there's nothing that she can really say about me. The shit that she's trying to say about me is like, girl, I don't think I've had a chance to talk to you, Ming, but I'm gonna call you when I get off of here, because there's some other shit that one of my mods had DM'd me and told me about that I was like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me to handle. I'll let you handle that. Yeah, she mentioned me on her live last night, but brushed over her very quickly. Yeah, Ming is close to Chrissy 200. She treads real lightly with me, yeah. Made me tear that ass up. I actually have been waiting for her to get on here. I haven't seen her do a read since before the baby was born, and I really need it to be happening because I love your reads. Just like people love my reads.
The read is coming, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's going in, and I'm.
Oh my goodness, Mingaling is about to drag Bruno. It's coming, y'all. She about to drag Bruno and oink oink. Yes. It's hey.
Cracking jokes and all. And
I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all better get y'all Hennessy, your Casa, whatever, wine, Stella, whatever, get it. Mad Dog, get it. Parmesan, get it.
No, not me.
It's about to go down. Get your water, your tea, juice.
Years ago on that Tuesday and that
orange juice, get it.
She will remember what the fuck you had on, bitch. She'll be like, oh no, don't play with me, bitch. I remember it all. And I have the screenshots to prove it. Bitch, come with receipts. Okay, and straight facts on your ass. I love Ming's reads, girl. Okay, organized. Okay, love it. I be trying to get there every single time. Okay, please read one time for the one time, right? She does an immaculate fucking job. Like, love it. Ming stay on her net, right? I miss Ming is a Gemini. We don't play at all, right? Ming is so fucking funny. Oh, she's so hilarious. Y'all, I love her reads. I'm more of a serious reader. You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, hold on. How did that happen? My little cart is wobbling. But Yeah, funny and on point, bro. You're gonna laugh and be like, damn, what's T, sis? At the same time. Don't let her give it to her ass. I can't, I'm serious, girl. Right? Stay on her neck. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, okay. She be on that motherfucking neck.
I want to see Jasmine try to come live with her wig on and her robe and try this.
Yeah, girl. Ming gives comedic read, okay? Period. Period. She does a great job. Oh my God. Hey, Carrington. Yeah, I am. I'll DM you. I'll text you, girl. Chrissy is a conservative read. Ming is a nasty gutter read, right? She's really cut the road. I love it. They are saying individuals I really believe in. Yeah, she definitely got the stamina for sure. And us over there can't read for shit, nah.
Pepper can't read for nothing.
Take her emotion out of it. I used to be real emotional, but I used to still read. I used to motherfucking be like, I used to be real. I used to let my anger get the best of me on some of these reads, but now
be reading
like,
and shedding a tear at the same time. I'm telling you.
Both of y'all together is dangerous and so funny. Hey, right. Next time you look, wait, did the hell just say that right? What did she just say? Girl, what? She's saying you lied. Next minute she said he was really like that. Yeah, I can't be telling the truth and lying at the same time. Which one is it? I'm about to get off here so I can get ready, y'all. Now, Chrissy, let's not forget how you dragged Liv from Florida to Texas to Japan and back to Texas a few years ago. I know, girl. No, I remember that. But I was like, where's that baby, bitch? That was my favorite one because I watched that one back. I think I deleted it. Or maybe I privated it. But
oh my goodness.
I was so fucking mad because I think that was the first time I really had an internet beef online. Like, really.
That was an epic one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was mad as fuck. Like, I was on her ass.
That was epic.
I calmed down in my older age. Oh, shit. Never in retirement, though. I can always come out of retirement, though. Just like the shut up. That was epic, right? That was one for the history, okay? For the history books. Yeah, right. I love that read, wasn't it? Like, you got the longest dick job in it. Like, girl, I'm about to go back and watch that shit today. Just for some kikis and cackles. You fucking be all the way from Texas, bitch, girl.
That was an epic read, y'all.
Do you I rewatch mine sometimes.
She did tell Pepper she got the longest dick. She fucking
and I went in and I'm talking real fast or whatever. Sometimes I have to go back and just be like, damn, bro, I said that. Yes, I did. I sure did. Hold on.
Ming said the fucking me from Texas needed a t-shirt. It really did. Like, oh man.
Close it up. That's why I'm in my office. Hold on.
It need to be a little pig with a freaking road and then a Texas sign.
Thank you, Pooch. That's why you have an office, so you can stay in your office and close the door. So when the children want to run back and forth, you know, you have a level of privacy, but not really. When you want to read a bitch, you can have some motherfucking space to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't forget, y'all, I used to have an office in my closet. I went from a closet to an actual office, so I'm proud of that.
You hear me?
Okay.
Girl, ain't nobody hating on that. Okay. You did that, okay?
Yes, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
She did that, y'all. She definitely went from the closet to an actual office. Girl, do your thing, Chrissy. Next, she said will be a gated community. Girl, do your thing, Chrissy.
I'll never forget me calling her a hermit pig. I was trying to defuse that situation at the time too. Back when Liv tricked me into thinking she was sorry. Yeah. I remember me calling me and being like, we should just, you should just hash it out and be cordial and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, no, I had no desire, zero desire to do that. But I eventually was like, okay, I'll accept your apology. I gotta get out of here, y'all. Sweetie, go get some rest. This is talking too much. Yeah, girl, I know. I'm about to go. I already did everything I need to do. I'm about to get myself together though, because I have some things I have to do today. So I'm gonna go get that done. But I wanted to hop on here and just let it be known so that someone can get the correct information back to old girl over there. Like, look, girl, just stop talking, stop pump faking, post your shit, post what you gotta post. Cause who knows, I probably will end up posting mine anyway. I gotta get into my MacBook Pro, and then once I get into my MacBook Pro, I'm going to go through the things. I'm gonna try to put everything and organize everything just ever so slightly, ever so correctly. And then once I do that, I'm gonna post it up and hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me get off here. That shit was a long time and still not yet. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, you guys. Love y'all. I will see y'all later. And hopefully if y'all see me again today, I'll be looking proper. That I won't have I won't really like this. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye, Chrissy. Bye, girl. Bye, girl. Y'all, that is the end of Strong Mommy Chrissy's Instagram Live. Let me grab this remote real quick. Let's see what's cracking up in here. How can I do this? Let me see. Hit the back button. See what's cracking. Let's see what everybody got to say right now. JazzDaMan uploaded some stuff. Here we are. Here we go, Jazz. What you got to say? Are you talking? No, you're not talking. Let's go. Can we go to the next one? Or we just gotta let them play? I don't know, child. I think I just gotta let them play. Maybe, I don't know. Jazz put some, she got some audio clips in here. Video has no sound. Okay. Her audio clips is about to come up in 1 second. She tagged Strong Mommy Chrissy, come smack me. How you help me hate a house when we wasn't even cool? I got my house, whatever. Oh, so pressed.
My landlord, bank statements for this house. Yeah, Chrissy was trying to get me to try to paycheck stuff, and I was like, shit ain't working. Like I said, how she get all her houses? She do fake paycheck stubs, she do fake everything. And of course, she used Marcia as a landlord for a previous house.
Oh,
but
Lord.
Then they ended up figuring out that Marcia was not the landlord. So that's how that went. The fact that this bitch is just so pressed. She wanted me to pull up old messages because I got.
Will it pause it? Did it pause it? Or is it going back? Did it pause? I think it paused it, hopefully. Okay, y'all. She just said, and that's what happened with the last house. So remember, people was trying to figure out what happened with the last house. Why you all of a sudden gotta move? Why? And Chrissy said that the wife didn't like her and that they randomly sold the house from under her. But Jasmine is saying that she pretended that Marcia was the landlord for her last residence before that. And they ended up finding out that she wasn't the landlord. And that's what happened with her last house. Or that's what Jasmine just said. I don't know.
Got a whole bunch. Got a couple thousand.
Child.
Got a couple thousand.
Wow.
As for that other little troll, I don't nobody care about what you gotta say. The faking, I can't get my BBL because I'm pregnant and I had to get an abortion. You over here, y'all always got something to say about me getting an abortion years ago. Didn't you get one? And your eye was upset with you.
Child.
Didn't you get one? I think you forgot. I actually just seen those messages. I was going through them messages. It was a pretty long list of messages that we had together.
Wow.
I made sure, I was like, these messages not going nowhere. And we screenshot all these messages. Like I said, she wants to be relevant so bad, but girl, ain't got time for you. But look, back to the other one. At the end of the day, you stay 10 minutes away. This is my last time speaking about anything I did with you, your depressing life, because if you was about that life, you would pull up. It's a whole nother day. Like, you talk all that hot stuff, and it's just like, girl, I can't keep going back and forth with you. I unblocked you, so if you want to contact me, you want to call me, girl, call me. Call my phone. You unblocked. Call me. I ain't got time.
Dang, I think I'm on someone's hate list. You go as far as to message my kids. Shit. You go as far as to message my kid dad talking ish about me. You should have used your troll account. Wowzers. Pepper, what you got going, girl? Not a damn thing. We not about to waste time with you.
Okay.
Okay, bye. No thank you. Boring ass. All right, y'all. This is definitely, look at all them missed calls. They was calling Chrissy while she was on live. Child. Chrissy, that's more than 15 calls. Girl.
Okay. So let's do a recap. You're getting evicted. I'm not. Shh.
Child, I cannot.
Ever try to destroy someone's life with a lie when yours can be destroyed by the truth?
Wow, y'all. Well, yeah, that's about it for the freaking Instagram days today. Let's see if account is open. Steffi G says she'll be waiting or something like that. Check hers out. Yeah, she said I'm waiting. Chrissy said, as far as that other situation, I'll handle that. So Steffi G said, I'm waiting. Y'all smack the likety like button on the way out. I will keep y'all updated on whatever the little whatever the little Instagram drama is. However it is, Ming hopped in it a little bit. She says something on her thing, I think. Let's see. Something. Oh yeah, Ming is the one that uploaded these dang on screenshots. A JazzDaMan saying Chris didn't want the baby. Po little thing. Po thing. Jazz said Chris didn't want the baby. He wanted her to abort the baby. And then he told her to scoot over and she didn't scoot over. So he moved her over. Poor thing, girl. Poor thing. Are you crazy? Oh my goodness. He don't care nothing about you. For real. Girl, bye. Y'all smack the likety like button on the way out. I gotta get me some lunch. Like the little graham crackers. They was cool and all, but I will continue to go for a couple more hours and then I'm gonna be half dead later on because I ain't ate nothing but a half a pack of graham crackers. Okay. Smack that button on the way out. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for staying past an hour. You the real MVP. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Smack that bell notification. Make sure it says all, not personalized. Bye.